everyone, my name is John and this is my beautiful wife Megan, and we live in a small town in Missouri, and we sell full-time on eBay and make a ton of money doing it. And we are going to show you 7 of the items that we sold. I think it's like 7 that we sold today on eBay, and we are going to discuss an issue that we had at the end of the video with a buyer who left us negative feedback because he broke one of our items and even admitted to it. But eBay took care of us, and we appreciate you if you would go down and maybe uppercut that like button and karate chop the subscribe button, because we would love it. My wife said that if I get 20 people to subscribe to this video, that she will not profusely beat me tonight before we go to bed. So please help me out. Okay guys, the first item that we have here is a CD that we sold. It's from the collection of the most horrible music in the world, and it is the Lost Songs. It's about the Beatles, but it's songs that we've never heard of and they never sang, and this guy found them and now he's saying they're Beatles songs. But I bet you they aren't that great. But at the end of the day, how much should it sell for?
$5 plus shipping.
$5 plus shipping, which goes to show that Beatles fans will buy anything. Okay guys, the next item that we have here is a DVD, and the guy's name is Grover Washington Jr., and it's standing room only, and he's playing my wife's favorite instrument. Well, no, she hates the saxophone, but that looks like a trumpet, so she'd probably hate that too. We sold it for how much?
$2.95 plus shipping.
$2.95 plus shipping. She hates brass instruments. The only time that she'll ever listen to a saxophone is at the beginning of Metallica's Turn the Page, and that's...
Or the original Bob Seger.
Or the original Bob Seger, but that's it. Like, you'll never catch her, like, saying that she likes another saxophone. She hates Kenny G. Hates... You know who else she hates? We're going to call you out on this one. She hates John Mayer. She hates John Mayer. She even said it under her breath. Say it loud and proud.
I hate John Mayer.
I hate John Mayer.
I hate John Mayer.
There we go. John Mayer, if you're watching this, I'm sorry my wife hates you. She don't hate you personally, I'm sure, but she doesn't like your music.
Your music sucks.
Okay, guys, the next item that we have here is something that I sell a lot of. I love stuff like this. It's just an owner's manual out of a car, and this one is a Land Rover Discovery. It's pretty cool. How much did it sell for?
$20 plus shipping.
20 bucks plus shipping. We'll take it. I guess we have to because it was an offer and I took it. Okay, the power of Christ compels you. We have a whole bag of rosary bits and pieces. I don't know what they're going to do with them, but this is a whole bag of broken rosary stuff. So we're going to ship it out to them. Hopefully they have no, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate. How much did it sell for?
$12.95 plus shipping.
Wow, $12.95 plus shipping. Not too bad. The next item that we sold is a Moen faucet. That's all you get. We sold it, and how much did we sell for?
$102 plus shipping, it looks like.
$102 plus shipping. Not too bad. I know you're all excited about kitchen faucets, but I paid like $5 for that, so I'm pretty excited. The last item that we have here... Oh, no, we got one more item. The second to last item that we have here is this really cool vintage looking St. Louis Blues shirt. I like it. Looks really good. And how much did it sell for?
$17 plus shipping.
$17 plus shipping. We'll take it. We took it. We're making money. I like making money. You know what I like more than money, Megan?
Food?
Close. Jazz hands.
I'm gonna say I like money more than food, more than money, I think.
My wife, well, we gotta have food. To get food, you gotta have money. So that's just the rule of the game. The next item that we have here, I'm gonna have to get real close. Sorry, you haven't seen my big, fat, ugly head. But the next item that we have here is a, what's the name of it?
It's a Lionel.
Lionel, that's it. Lionel. It isn't a train, but it is a Lionel little plastic 60s model Corvette. Almost looks like the split window, but it does have like a tire thing back here, and I don't remember a Corvette having a tire rack on it like that, but it's pretty cool. I bought them in a bunch of die-cast cars. How much did it sell for?
$20 plus shipping.
$20 plus shipping, and I had another one that came with it. It was a Mercedes, and I listed it for $25 plus shipping. So that's not too bad. That's everything that we sold today. If you, is there something that we sold today that you had never thought of selling before? If so, let us know down below. That would be super cool. We'd like to hear it. What we, Francis?
Yep.
Jazz hands. So, while my wonderful assistant, the actual boss of the company, does some packaging behind us, because she's really good at doing the packaging part, I am going to tell you guys a little story about Jack and Diane. Not really, but it's about this butthole buyer that we got that bought a car from us that he opened up. It was a diecast car, 118, pretty rare diecast car, and then he rips the trunk off of it and says, oh, it was glued shut, and then there was like a seat missing in it. But when you buy a die-cast car, there's like a little plastic band that goes around it where you can't open the door. And he's trying to say that we broke the trunk and we broke the seat. And I'm like, bro, I just bought it, listed it, and shipped it. And he opened up a claim, and he left us negative feedback, called us liars and scammers and all kinds of stuff. Just kind of a filthy kind of fella. And then I told him, I was like, bro, you broke the trunk on it. I was like, you ripped it off. I was like, we're not going to take a return on something you broke, because I thought he broke it, and he did break it. Apparently the trunk opens.
It wasn't a functioning.
Well, it might have been a functioning truck. Through my research, I might have been a functioning truck, but if it was glued shut, he pried on it so hard that he ripped it off, and he broke it. And I'm like, holy cow, like, we don't take returns on stuff that you broke. Like, if the truck didn't open and the seat was missing, message us and we'll be like, well, send it back. Or maybe we could have did something at that point to maybe give him a little bit of a partial. But that's what he wanted. And that's the part that threw me off, is that he first started asking for a partial refund right away. And I'm like, this just doesn't seem right. So I sent him some questions, and that dude got irate. What did he say, Francis? He used the F word.
Yeah, used the F word.
He used the F word, and it was pretty ignorant. And said that if we didn't give him a partial refund, that he was going to leave us bad feedback. So that's where we got him, was the feedback extortion. And we ended up contacting eBay. By we, I mean my lovely assistant over there, because she does all the phone talking. Because I end up getting mad and start yelling, and it just doesn't work out that well. But she called, they removed the negative feedback. We're still waiting on the dude to ship back the item. But has anyone else seen, like, it seems like there's been an uptick of just really aggressive people on eBay buying stuff. Well, we've never had problems with returns, really, but we've had 6 or 7, maybe 7 returns in the past, like, month. We don't normally get that many all year. So let me know down below if you are seeing something like that happen to you in your eBay experience. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I want to read a couple comments from my last video, the Halloween video that we did. I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to read a couple to you guys. The first one I want to read out is by Minnesota Sasquatch. He says, I was hoping the ghost would appear for Halloween, maybe next year, Halloween. May your candy bags be overflowing. Happy Halloween, he said. There is a ghost in this store. It likes to hang out in this stairway over here and make creepy noises at night, but it don't scare me. I mean, I've seen scarier things than that. I mean, my wife's given birth 3 times. So, like, woo. Whoa,
you also have to look at me in the morning.
No, my God, you're beautiful. Shut it. She's so down on herself. Everybody let her know how pretty she is down below. Women, I don't know why. Women, we love you. We don't care about your beauty, but, you know, you're all pretty. The next one that we have here is from Big Al Ozark Wildman. I don't got my glasses on, so I can't see very well. It says, woohoo, great video. You guys had some great sales. Jazz hands. Freddie scared me at the end of the video. Yeah, if you didn't watch the end of the video, you really missed out, because I dressed up like Freddy Krueger and did a whole thing. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, Jeannie R said, happy Halloween, All Saints Day by the time you see this. Happy Halloween, Jeannie, and happy All Saints Day. And happy Thanksgiving. That's coming up, too. John Jones says, love you, man, but all the quick edits are giving me epilepsy. I don't know. I'm trying to do what it takes to make my viewers happy. I'm sorry that there's some things that I'm going to do that might not make everyone happy, but I'm going to do my best to be a good YouTuber and try to make people happy. I love John. He's been a viewer of the channel for a long time, and I appreciate your support, and I will take that into my thought process. I really appreciate that. So thankfully we've made it to the end of the video. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good evening, and God bless you guys.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.